Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. You take a look at Rose. He spent his whole rookie season being a difference maker on this team. And as the season comes to an end, he's sitting in the third place spot.
And as we approach the end of the season, he's been putting himself in great position to make a run at the Rookie of the Year award.
Yeah, he's in the conversation at least. Some other rookies have lost their momentum as this season has gone on, but this guy right here, he's still near the top of the pack.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Jalen Green. Malawach out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Rose in at the 4. And for the Warriors, they've got MP. Jimmy Butler out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. All right, Richard, what's something we often see in the second game of a back-to-back?
A lot of times you see tired players, but that's part of it. Can you play through that fatigue? That's a big portion of being an NBA player.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Butler hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Green. MP with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. MP against Green. MP, the pass to Curry. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Booker against Curry. Booker no good. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a 3-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Here's Curry. Good on the shot. Curry's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Booker, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Knocks down the triple.
So dangerous. Green gets his points in multitude of ways, the 3-ball being one of them.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And you watch Jalen Green, the second pick of the 2021 draft. He is built to score, Richard.
Yeah, he's a terrific shooter. Moves easily around the floor, and his ability to make mid-air adjustments, yeah, that's something different.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside, Green. Rose against Butler. Pass to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Offensive rebound. It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Curry. 6 to shoot. Booker, the pass to Green. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And stolen by Booker. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Green from the arc. Again, Green missing.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
MP looking around. Butler, a screen on Green. Here's MP, and the layup falls.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
And so it's Phoenix with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to MP. And he's going for the oop here. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Suns trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Curry against Booker.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a pause in the action. Let's check out the league leaders in assists. MP, number 1.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
Here's Rose. Still without a bucket. Pass to Green. To win the cold spell. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Butler passes to MP. Back to Butler. Tipped. Green against Curry. An open look for Booker. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Booker against Curry. Hardaway from outside. Here's Gafford. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Suns trail by 4. Pass to Malawach. Here's Green. Brooks from outside. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Knocks it down from distance.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now here's Brooks. 8 points in his last timeout.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Warriors lead by 3. Curry passes to Oubre. Hardaway against Green. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Now here's Booker. They set a pick. Here's Malawach. There's 5 on the clock.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Hardaway with a screen on Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drops the first. And the Warriors make some changes. Robert Williams checked in for Gafford. Hachimura comes in for Butler. And it's Kuminga in for Oubre. Phoenix also changing it up. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Rose. Dunn comes in for Brooks. And it's Allen in for Green. Hardaway hits them both. Suns trail by 6. Allen on the wing. Defended by Hardaway. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Dunn. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Allen outside. Here's Booker. Pass to Iguodaro. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Allen.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block. Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. 9-point game. Dunn outside. That three's off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
MP right side. And Williams with the basket on the assist by MP. And now an 11-point Warrior lead. Curry against Booker. Allen outside to stop the run. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hardaway with a screen on Booker. Pass to MP. The kick out. Curry. MP outside. Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Suns trail by 8. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 44 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
That's good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Hardaway. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Here he goes. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
It's Booker on the wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Hardaway. A minute 29 left in the opening quarter. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on MP. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
The First free throw is good. Green's checked in for Williams. Jalen Green, he's checked in for the Suns. Dinwiddie comes in for Booker. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Warriors lead by 10. MP outside. To the middle. Here's Green. The rebound by Allen.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Hits a three-pointer. Dunn's got 5.
The dime dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Hachimura with a screen on Green. And it's Hardaway on the take. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Fields checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Curry. That one misses. The Warriors lead by 8. Now here's Hield. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Hachimura with a screen on Green. Hield for 3. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court right now, 2nd quarter for the Suns. They've got Grayson Allen. Jalen Green is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Iguodala in at the center position. Now here's Kuminga. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers. Green, the pass to Butler. Pulls up on the wing. Iguodala grabs a miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Green. 29 points for him last game against the Lakers.
And how about the vision he displayed?
Oh, Jalen Green, serious bounce.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Kuminga, the pass to Green. Hield against Green. Now here's Hield. Defense right on him. Here's Pajemski. Outside for Butler. Up and over Dunn. Butler, good. Butler's got 6 points.
There's not much you can do to slow down Butler in the mid-range. He just gets to his spot and rises up.
He shoots it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Richard, Draymond Green credits you for giving him some important advice as a rookie.
I just encouraged him to be himself and told him that he's going to have to live with techs and fines because he is at his best when he is towing that line.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Dinwiddie on the attack. Here's Dunn. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Butler passes to Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Outside, Green. No good on the three.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And that one's good. Green.
Got to reward the big man Green for running the floor. Excellent execution.
Suns trail by 12. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Robert Williams checked in for Draymond Green. Hardaway comes in for Hield. And it's Stephen Curry in for Podziemski. And a change for the Suns. Booker's checked in. Pass to Dunn. And here's Green from the arc. And the Suns miss again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Kuminga, the pass to Hardaway. Up and over Dunn. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Oubre, he's checked in for the Warriors. Suns trail by 12. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jimmy Butler. And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. Free throw good. Green. Here's Hardaway. 15 points in the game. Williams, a screen on Green. The drive by MP. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. You know, I like to see that kind of toughness from a young player. MP willing to put his body on the line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
One shot.
Free throw good. MP. Suns trail by 12. Green finds Booker. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was a really important time, and it was good for me." Guys?
Thanks a lot, Allie. Outside, Green. Allen outside. They double team Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Curry. Inside, Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
Green, the pass to Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Outside, Green. Allen outside. Back to Booker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
To say Devin Booker is a tough cover, well, that's an understatement.
Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Malawach is checked in for Allen. Both free throws good from Booker.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Now Hardaway. 21 points in the game. Curry with it. Pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. Trailing by 17. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And it's hammered home by Green.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Curry gets the bucket.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Outside, Green. And there's a pick. Pass to Booker. Outside for Green. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Some big names in the building today, like famous Los.
I don't think he misses many Warriors home games. And I know he's having a good time tonight the way his Dubs are playing.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. Free throw good. Green. A different look for Phoenix. Rose has checked in for Iguodaro. And it's Brooks in for Dunn. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Brooks. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Booker.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Booker. Here's Malawach. He's guarded by Gafford. Green for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Williams, a screen on Green. Hardaway, the pass to Williams. Yep, that one goes. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Rose finds Booker. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Few use their body better than Booker. Such a great athlete. He can absorb anything.
The Warriors lead by 18. And here's Curry. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wish I played with more guys like him.
Green against MP. To the paint. Here's Booker. Got it. Booker's got 8.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
It's deflected. The 15-footer. And it's Booker again missing. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Gafford passes to Williams. Out to Oubre. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Williams. Outside Hardaway. Here's the 3. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Here's Malawach. He's guarded by Gafford. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Hardaway with a screen on Booker. Pass to MP. Hachimura up top. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Malawach. 1:52 left in the first half of this one. Down low. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hardaway. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Brooks against MP. And it's Brooks missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP against Brooks. Outside Oubre. Drops in the 3. Oubre's got 5.
Hey, he can make that shot and have to respect him defensively.
Now here's Booker. Defended by Pajemski. Pass to Malawach. Brooks outside. Takes the 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Brooks, the pass to Rose. On the wing, Brooks. He's covered by Oubre. Fades. And it's Brooks missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Hardaway. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. That one's good from Hardaway. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hardaway hits them both.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Booker, the pass to Dunn. Rose outside. And here's Booker. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. 11 points in the game.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. And switching it up now, guys, there's some edge to MP's game tonight, don't you think?
The biggest reason they're up, MP. He's on a mission, doing just about everything. This team really leans on him.
I was on a few teams that leaned on me. Big responsibility, but MP looks good so far.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the 3rd quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Butler. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Booker drawing the double. Here's Green. Oubre with a steal. Outside for Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Hardaway's checked in for Pajemski. Suns trail by 21.
Right here.
Pass to Green. Here's Malawach. He's guarded by Gafford. Now here's Rose. Green for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Warriors lead by 21. MP with it. Green picks him up. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. For 3, Hardaway nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got 31 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Booker. The Warriors pull it in. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Oubre. Back to Hardaway. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Booker. Rose outside. Curry against Booker. Curry with a steal. And stolen by Green. Pass to Malawach. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Right side Oubre. Now MP. Here's Curry. He's got 15. Gafford the screen. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Malawach. Malawach has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Brooks. Beyond the arc. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dillon Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dillon Brooks would be one of the guys in the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Nothing yet for him here in the 3rd quarter. Phoenix calls timeout. Three minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Malawach. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brooks outside. Lays out. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oubre. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's the Warriors now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. MP, the pass to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Showing a good IQ for the game. MP feeding a guy ready to score.
Rose, a screen on Curry to the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it's stolen by Rose. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Booker, the pass to Rose. Here's Malawach to stop the drought. Warriors with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Pass to Oubre. On the wing, Curry. Hardaway with a screen on Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Now here's Booker. He's got 11. Outside for Green. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Green's got 16 points now.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
MP, a screen on Booker. Here's MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Terry comes in for Oubre. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Rose. Outside for Green. Launches it. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Five on the clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
With the crossover, and MP lays it in. MP's got 43 points.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Outside, Green. Back to Booker. Brooks from outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Brooks has got 6.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
MP outside. Pass to Curry. Back to Hardaway. Green, a screen. MP inside. Working on Green. Hardaway, no good. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Robert Williams checked in for Butler. Hield comes in for Terry. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Phoenix also changing it up. Iguodaro comes in for Rose. And it's Dunn in for Brooks. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Guys, back to you.
It's a beautiful thing. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker, the pass to Green. For 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
He's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. MP outside. Green with a screen on Green. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Back to Hardaway. Green with a screen on Green. Here's Hardaway. Green, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Green. Now here's Hardaway. And the layup is good off the glass. Hardaway's got 47 points.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Here's Malawach. Give him 8 points now. Here's Iguodaro. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Hardaway with a screen on Booker. MP outside. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Williams. Healed from outside. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Outside, Green. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And the Warriors make some changes. Hachimura comes in for Williams. And it's Kuminga in for MP. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Green. Pass to Hield. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
It's Booker on the wing, defended by Podziemski. 5 to shoot. Left side Booker. Great D that time from Podziemski. Pass to Hachimura. Green in the post. Booker defending. And it's Green missing. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Allen outside. Inside. Deflects the pass. For 3, Booker. Warriors with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Booker missing again. Golden State has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Allen. Jacks up a 3. O'Neal misses.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Richard, the journey is unique for everybody. That's certainly the case with Royce O'Neal.
Yeah, after playing at 2 different universities and then going undrafted, he played 2 years overseas in Germany and Spain, and then he finally signed with an NBA team that has not looked back.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Iguodaro. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Now here's Booker. Not a lot of room. Will it go? He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Booker's got 15.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Well, Phoenix is shooting a disappointing 38%. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Iguodaro. It's stolen by Green. The 3 on target from range. 7 points in the game. And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. And he's already notched a double-double. He'll look to continue this strong play in the next quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Green. Then there's Grayson Allen, and it's Iguodaro in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Count that one.
At 220 pounds, Hield is a bigger guard, helps him absorb some of those hits.
Here's Green. Hachimura with a rebound. Well, the Warriors' shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And that one drops.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Throws it up high. Walker with the steal. Outside Pajemski. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Hachimura. That one off the back iron and out. Well, the Suns shooting 40% so far in this one. Dinwiddie. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Check out Dinwiddie's hops. He certainly caught the defense by surprise there.
Pass to Terry. And here's Hachimura. From down low. He got a piece of it. Dunn outside. Outside, Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 20.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Hachimura, right side. It's Pajemski on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Dunn outside. Allen outside. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Terry. Now here's Hachimura. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And it's Hachimura missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Hield.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Green. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Pass to Terry. Allen against Hield. Outside Pajemski. Down low. Here's Walker. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Terry, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Hachimura from long range. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th rebound in this one. Allen, the pass to Dunn. Puts it up. And it's Green missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Hachimura outside. Hield finds Walker. Here's Pajemski. And the Warriors miss again. The Suns have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Booker. Back to Green. To the paint. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Outside Pajemski. Now Hield. Allen defending. Hield against Allen. Outside Walker. To end the drought. He drops it from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to Hield. Hachimura with a screen on Allen. Allen against Hield. Over Allen. And that one's long.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Booker can't get it to go. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Hachimura outside. Pass to Hield. Back to Hachimura. Here's Pajemski. Off target from three-point range.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Back to Green. Now Booker. Back to Green. Intercepted. Outside Pajemski. Outside Walker. Pass to Hachimura. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
6 to shoot. And it's in there. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
That's good from Hield.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Stephen Curry in for Pajemski. Phoenix also changing it up. Malawach is checked in for Iguodaro. Rose comes in for Dunn. And it's Brooks in for Allen. Hield hits them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
And that one falls for Rose. And so Rose knocks them both down. Here's Terry. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Driving in. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
For Phoenix, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Outside, Green. Pass to Booker. Shoots. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Hield against Brooks. Outside Curry, fires for three, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Malawach. Green covering. Back to Booker. It's stolen by Curry. To the inside. Here's Hield, and he banks in the layup. Hield's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Rose, a screen on Curry. Down low. Walker with a steal. Booker against Curry. Picked it. And they're running. Here's Brooks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. Both good from the line that time. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And it's Hield missing.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Brooks. And here is Green. This one for 3. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Walker finds Hield. Now Green. Clock at 6. Back to Hield. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
And that one's good. Green.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Curry passes to Green. Now Walker. The 3 from Curry. Counted from distance. Curry's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Walker, a screen on Booker. Tipped. Pass to Terry. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he's good on the first of 3. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, B.A., it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
And he nails the 3rd. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Outside, Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Hield.
This is how relentless Green is. He is not bashful at attacking the defense inside and drawing the foul.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Terry.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
Add this one to the win column. Their 57th of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Green, the pass to Curry. Heel to the ball. Checked by Brooks. 4 on the clock. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That's good from Hield.
Known as a volume 3-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Green. The 3 gets the 3 ball to go. Green's got 31.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Curry with it. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Be sure not to leak any info on the socials, understood? Anybody be listening to us. Enjoy the trip, huh? Anything interesting to say? Report back soon.
People are very comfortable invading. It's been a long time.
College player.
How much did you get off?
Who are you putting on the block? I don't know. You think someone might take you? That's hurtful. I hope you install your front gate. Those something you handed to our cards. 1 by 1. Changes needed? Let the bigs use their size. You had a smile. Like when you make eye contact with a fan? Slightly, yeah. That's a little intense. We are at a sporting event. Like, so goodbye. Smile. Do. Talking about the players.
Never. Probably, yeah. Like what if you did?
What's the idea?
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. MP out there with Curry. Then it's Butler. And it's Williams at the 5 down low. And for Portland, in at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Toumani Camara is out there with Avdia. And it's Klingon in at the 5. Stan, when you have these back-to-back games, it must force you to alter your approach a little.
Well, Kevin, you got to manage minutes more carefully to not burn guys out. But really, if you can get the first one, it takes a little pressure off the back end.
Now, here's MP. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Curry's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Warriors. Lillard up top, guarded by Curry. And the basket by Lillard.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Curry with it. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Curry's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Sharp. Last game with 30 points. Offensive rebound. Sharp on the wing. Butler with the steal. Launches it. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Here's Avdia. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Now here's Lillard. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
That's a very difficult play to make. Lillard feeling the contact and powering through.
Here's Kuminga. No good from outside.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Pass to Kamare. Inside. Pulls up. That misses off the backboard. Warriors leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, aside from his athleticism, what makes Williams such a great above-the-rim threat is his incredible 7'6" wingspan.
And the Trailblazers with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Lillard, the pass to Sharp. To the inside. Klingon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
In that type, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Screen by MP. Curry finds Hardaway. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, the head coach of the Trailblazers gave me a few moments to catch up with him. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Avdia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
That free throw good from Avdia.
Well, listen, Denny Avdia is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9". He can shoot it, has really good passing numbers, and the best part, he's still improving.
The Warriors making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Hardaway kicks to Hachimura. Golden State moving it around. MP deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Now here's Lillard, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Pass to Sharp. Portland again missing.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's Sharp. Nothing on the board, and Hardaway comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Left side, Kuminga. From deep. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 3 assists tonight. Trailblazers trail by 14. Three-pointer, Lillard. MP grabs the miss. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
And looking now at some numbers for Damian Lillard. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. Averaging about 19 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction of the story.
Now, here's Sharp. No scoring in this one. A nice shot by Klingon.
I tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Williams has a screen for MP. Outside for Curry. MP outside. Again, Golden State.
great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Lillard against Curry. Pass to Sharp. Now Kamara. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. 11-point game. Hachimura with a screen on Sharp. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Suns.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Well, watching the film, I thought they did a great job playing with energy.
And the Warriors with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Robert Williams. Kelly Oubre comes in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Here's Sharp. He has yet to score. Kamara finds Lillard. Off target with his three. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 15-6 run. MP outside. Pass to Hachimura. Now Hartenstein. Defended by Sharp. Hardaway, no good. Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard scanning the floor. Here's Klingon. And the rejection by MP. Hachimura with a screen on Sharp. Nasty move. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Portland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Now, here's Lillard. Here's Klingon. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Klingon's got 8 points.
Listen, it's a team sport. But without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Here's Lillard. Shoots over Podziemski. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Gafford's checked in. Warriors leading by 11. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Oubre. Podziemski on the wing. MP outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Oubre with it. Now Henderson defending. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Down low. Here's Klingon. And the lead is down inside single digits. 10 points for him.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Hartenstein with the screen on Henderson. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA.
Here's Lillard following the basket by MP. To the middle. Out to Henderson. They get the rebound. Klingon. Good defense by MP.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
To the inside. Pass to Pajemski. On the wing, Hardaway. Henderson defending. MP's shot is good.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Henderson against Hardaway. Step back shot. Henderson, no good. Warriors leading by 14. MP, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard against Gafford. Lillard with the bucket.
Well, Dame doesn't go into the mid-range too often, but he'll take what the defense gives him.
And here is MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
We've got Henderson, also Cam Thomas out there. And it's Chapman in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, the defense is working hard to stifle Thomas, but he turns close coverage into a good foul call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball. He finished with 47 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop.
Take a break.
Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
The first free throw is good. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors leading by 10. MP dishes to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Second chance shot, and there's the bucket as Green finishes it off. And the Warriors lead by 15.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
Pass to Curry. Back to Hardaway. And they call an illegal screen here. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, their defense over the last 10 games has been exceptional. They're really getting after it and communicating well on that end of the floor.
And Portland making a change here. Shannon's checked in. Here's Chapman, still without a basket. Thomas with the ball. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Hardaway. Warriors leading by 15. And a missed layup. The Trailblazers shooting 40% from the field. Back to Henderson. Down low. Here's Chapman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Now MP. He's got 21. Pulls it from the elbow. It's Curry. That time on the assist by MP. 16 points for Stephen Curry. So the wing on the left. Here's Chapman. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Golden State. And he sinks the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry against Lillard. Over Curry. Lillard attacking. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, that quickness from Lillard is still there, guys. Plus, he can finish it, too.
Hardaway is screen on Lillard. It's Curry outside. The shot that time, not on target. Trailblazers trail by 14. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10. Here's Yang. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's MP. He's got 21. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Lillard against Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Lillard.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
MP finishes inside.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Henderson passes to Yang. And the wide open shot from Avdia drains the three-pointer.
And Avdia is very good at knowing when to fire from deep. He's not going to pass up these opportunities from the corner.
Henderson against Hardaway. Curry wide open, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
There's a screen by Kamara. Pass to Henderson. The tray. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, they got into a nice flow this quarter.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
Warriors leading by 11. Hachimura the pass to Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Scoot Henderson. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Jimmy Butler. Driving inside. Clingan, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 12 points for Donovan Clingan.
And Clingan uses his size well and just bullies his way through the defense.
Williams, a screen on Sharpe. Here's Hardaway, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Lillard. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Sharpe against Hardaway. Curry outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Sharpe against MP. He takes it in, and then Sharpe with the dunk.
Just punching it in off the drive. Sharpe plays with such edge and energy.
Outside Curry. Outside Hardaway. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Clingan, and it's Clingan with the jam.
Well, I can't imagine anyone wants to get in Clingan's way on that drive. That's a lot of power coming at you.
Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that 2nd spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
And it's Clingan with the jam.
And when someone as big as Donovan Clingan gets going, he's so hard to stop. Keep feeding the big fella.
MP, that's for 2. Again, Golden State.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Clingan. 16 points for him. Inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And simply put, Donovan Clingan is a winner. 2 national titles in 2 college seasons. He can really affect a game at that size.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Daniel Gafford comes in for Hachimura. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. And Clingan drops them both. And so MV will bring it up for Golden State. At one point, they led by 16. Oh, throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Trailblazers trail by 12. And here's Sharp. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Portland again missing. The Warriors shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Hartenstein with the screen for Hardaway. They kick out to Hield. No good on the three. Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The three ball. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. MP passes to Hield. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Sharp with it. Now defended by MP.
Terrific defense by MP. Look, even though he's young, he's not afraid to challenge guys at the basket.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 29 points. Cans it from downtown. Hardaway has got 32 points in the game.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Avdia. Here's Lillard. Here's the three. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots. And here are the Warriors now. A 12-point game. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Hardaway for three. And the Warriors another three.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 three-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now, here's Sharp. He's looking for Klingon and finds him.
A powerhouse slam. Klingon gave it everything on that one.
Warriors leading by 13. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Hartenstein with the screen on Sharp. MP kicks to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. For the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. When you're on one of these teams looking ahead, what's your plan?
Win them all. That's what happened when I played.
Yeah. You know, Ernie. Shaq was the only and the first undefeated basketball player in the history of NBA. He never lost one game. Come on, man. Give me a break.
Yeah, big fella, that doesn't sound quite right. You might want to go back and check some of those stats, Cuh. And going back to the game we're all watching here, how incredible has MP been through this first half?
One guy stands out so far tonight, and you know who it is. MP is calling for the ball every trip up the floor and showing what he's capable of.
Huge first half. We'll see if they keep going to him, which seems like the wise choice. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Trailblazers trail by 13, setting the floor for the Warriors. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Williams. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot.
Look, the defense has to be smarter than that. They can't afford to give Lillard free opportunities at the line.
For Portland, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. The free throw drops for Lillard.
Well, few players can carry an offense like Damian Lillard. Whether it's stretching the floor with those deep threes, driving it, or even just passing it, Dame can do it all.
MP's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. No free throws good from Lillard.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside, Kuminga. Hardaway with it. Back to Kuminga. Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Now Sharp. Pass to Klingon. Now Kamara. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Sharp finds Lillard. Curry with the steal. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Back to you, Kevin.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. And here are the Trailblazers now. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Sharp. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Kuminga the pass to MP. And good, he hits it again.
It's unbelievable. He's now 5th in the number of 40-point games in a single season.
One of the more bankable scores this league has ever seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. His scoring has been eye-opening.
Oh, good luck against Klingon in close. That's where he makes his money.
Williams sets a screen for MP. Bringing with the block. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good on the quick 3. Trailblazers trail by 17. Lillard right side. Shoots over Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Now, here's Lillard. Following the miss by MP. Lillard left side. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Klingon. Here's Kamara. Now here's Lillard, guarded by Curry. Curry against Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Sharp against MP. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's MP. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Back to Curry. Curry gets the screen from Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Here's Sharp. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Curry against Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Hey, yo, right here.
On the wing, Hardaway. Clingan covering. MP kicks to Curry. Clingan with the steal. Over Hardaway. Portland no good that time either. Warriors leading by 21. And it's Hardaway slamming it down.
Clearly, MP has been well coached already on how to support a fast break play.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's the Trailblazers. They're at the bottom of the conference. Now, here's Avdia. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And stolen by Butler. Hardaway for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 47 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we all know this is what Lillard is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He's a prolific scorer.
MP's shot is good. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That's the first of 6 played on the road.
Well, Sharp's primary focus is scoring. But if a guy is totally open, he'll make the right pass.
Here's Hardaway. Non-stop scoring machine here. Right side Curry. Back to Hardaway. And yep, another basket.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. Lillard against Curry. Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Henderson's checked in for the Trailblazers. Different look here for the Warriors. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Green. Daniel Gafford comes in for Rui Hachimura. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Stephen Curry.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Now here's Hardaway. Shoots over Henderson. Hardaway, no good. And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Pajemski. Ball's knocked loose. Now here's Henderson. He's defended by Pajemski. Henderson, no good. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Hardaway with the steal. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 55.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Outside, Avdia. Hartenstein comes with the double team. Lillard from outside, nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half. MP left side. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the call. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul. Heald's checked in for MP.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
That one is off. No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, and we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Yang, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. He has 7.
Well, in addition to scoring, Lillard is a gifted facilitator. He'll detect those big weaknesses in the defense.
Here's Hartenstein. Hasn't made one yet. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Trailblazers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Now here's Lillard. He's defended by Podziemski. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Lillard's got 28.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Gafford. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Oubre can't get it to go. A challenging stretch here for Portland. Here's Shannon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Curry deciding where to go with it. Podziemski, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Henderson. He's out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Yang in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
They set the screen. Shannon, no good. And here are the Warriors now. Butler kicks to Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Lillard against Butler. 5 on the clock. Over Lillard. It's hauled in by Shannon. The Trailblazers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Thomas. 2 points. That one goes.
That's no easy finish. Thomas didn't have much room to maneuver.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And then Williams slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. There's the screen. Driving the lane. Shannon can't hit that one. Great tee that time from Hartenstein. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Butler. 10 points for Rob Williams.
Superb focus on that basket. Williams not letting the contact throw him off.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Hartenstein. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Portland, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wojemski, the bounce pass. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
A strong player. When you foul Williams, you really have to make sure you foul him.
Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Portland. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Walker comes in for Butler. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry.
Well, for Williams, the most important thing is remaining healthy, because when he does that, he's an impactful player.
It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Walker. Lillard outside. Over to the left wing. Offensive rebound, outside for Thomas. Shot to stop the run. Walker with some nice D. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and it's off from three-point range. And the Trailblazers shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
And the decision-making Green has really sets him apart from most forwards. Skilled at making the right read in open floor situations.
Now here's Henderson. It's Henderson on the wing. Over Hield. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The three. It's hauled in by Shannon. Kicks it out to Lillard. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 31 points.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Shot's good by Walker.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Thomas. Henderson with a screen on Walker. Here's Thomas. Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Hield. Williams, a screen on Lillard. Hield dishes to Williams. From deep, Green. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Clingan's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the paint. And it's Clingan with the jam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Walker at the elbow. And finished off by Walker.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Thomas against Hield. Pass to Clingan. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Clingan's got 4 this quarter.
These coaches just love that assist from Thomas. They know Cam can be a good passer.
Walker with a clean look. No good with the triple. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Henderson outside. They set the pick. To the inside. Here's Lillard. Off on the layup.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter. Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Down low. And finished off by Walker.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Clingan, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's now 30 points for Donovan Clingan.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
To the middle. On the wing, Walker. On the wing, Walker. Pass to Hield. Releases. Lillard with the rebound.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's Thomas. Clinging with it, working on Williams. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Back to Podziemski. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Avdia. Pass to Klingon, and it's Klingon with the jam.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Now Hield. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Sharp against Hield. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts, where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
And the first one drops.
Well, each season, young Shaedon Sharp seems to take another leap, especially as a scorer. His skill just keeps on getting better.
And the Warriors making a change here. Gafford's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player.
Hield outside. Now, here's Gafford. Klingon covering. Now, here's Lillard. Inside, pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shoots over Podziemski. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Now, I love how hard Klingon works that defensive glass, using his size in that situation.
Hield finds Podziemski. Sharp against Hield. It's good.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Pass to Klingon. And here's Sharp. Covered by Hield. Lillard outside. And they recover it.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now. And it's a big reason that they're ahead.
That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gafford.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Here's Klingon. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
When Sharp is converting in the catch-and-shoot game, he's very tough to stop.
Here's Pajemski. Covered by Lillard. Pajemski with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. A $50 and a win, and I already know you'll say one doesn't mean much without the other. You really mean it, though? Isn't that what players have to say? What's the danger in admitting what anybody who's played at any level knows to be true? Scoring is fun.
Nah, you trying to get me in trouble, Dominic.
Hey, I'm just asking questions, MP.
I mean, yeah, it's fun, but I can get buckets on my own in my driveway. You play on a team because you want to achieve something greater than personal glory, you know? Don't get me wrong. I want the personal glory too, but winning as a team is the entire point.
Understood. Thanks for your time, MP.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And so long, everyone.
Those kicks, MP.
so tired of seeing weak closers or running out without extending an arm.
To ask them
All right,
if
we'll
we
work
don't
on
see
it.
one? I'd also like to get our shooters some practice going over the top of closeouts or under and dribbling.
Just make sure they run the drill on all sides, okay?
Head on the swivel, boy.
We're still good for tomorrow, right?
Oof.
I saw your report on shooting guards
Tomorrow
this
was
morning.
terrible.
No.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for Stephen Curry?
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Williams, and it's Kuminga in at the 3. And for the Wizards, Tari Eason is out there with Alexander Sarr. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. Well, Doris, the end of the regular season fast approaching. Are most teams where you expect them to be?
No, I mean, there's always some big surprises, right? That's what makes this game so compelling. There's never a way to predict who's going to rise and fall throughout the year. There's always something unexpected.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Johnson. From the arc. Connects from downtown.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Here's MP. Now Butler, defended by Eason. Inside, here's Sarr. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Williams a screen on Johnson. Hardaway, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Pass to Sarr. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
MP with it. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. Driving to the basket. It's tipped.
Terrific awareness by Alex Sarr. That is protecting your rim, folks.
Brogdon, the pass to Eason. And Williams over to help. Outside Johnson. Shoots it from the high post. And again, it's Washington.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's MP from outside. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Now here's Markkanen. 14 points for him last game against Denver.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Here's Eason. Here's Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
And he makes a first. And Johnson drops them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Hardaway up top. And here's Curry for three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The threes keep coming in the illustrious career of one Mr. Stephen Curry.
Brogdon, the pass to Sarr. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
And the second free throw is good. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. Fourth, the Wizards.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 7-point differential. MP against Johnson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Butler finds Hardaway. Outside Curry. Now MP. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now Johnson. And here's Eason. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Here's Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Williams a screen on Johnson. MP outside. Pass to Curry. Hardaway with a screen on Brogdon. The 3 from Curry. Sends it home from three-point land.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Outside Johnson. Right side Easton. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler passes to MP. Butler, a screen on Johnson. Outside, Williams. Pass to Kuminga. It's stolen by Johnson. Curry against Brogdon. Outside, Johnson. Five on the clock. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The three ball. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
The Wizards with a lead. It's Markkanen on the wing. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Hardaway. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Sarr with it. Now guarded by Butler. Shot's good by Sarr. Sarr's got 9. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Washington.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Warriors trail by 4. Curry finds MP. Back to Curry. Goes up on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hardaway's got his 4th assist in this one. Brogdon against Curry. Eason, pass to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Warriors pull it in. MP scanning the floor. Butler, a screen on Johnson. MP, the pass to Hartenstein. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Markkanen against Butler. From deep, Sarr again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
Pass to MP. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hardaway's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Johnson with a bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And here's Butler outside. Eason pulls it in.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Brogdon. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver. Hartenstein against Johnson. Washington needs to get off a shot. Eason can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. MP left side. And the layup is good. Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Pass to Eason. Tipped away. It's stolen by MP. Now here's Kuminga. MP outside. And there's another one for the Warriors.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Brogdon, the pass to Markkanen. And here's Johnson. Fires the three. MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Curry, no good. The Wizards shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Brogdon with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 9. Outside Curry. Screen by MP. Over Brogdon. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Butler, a screen on Johnson. Out to Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Here's MP. Butler on the wing. 5 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hardaway's got 12 points.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Hardaway against Johnson. Pass to Curry from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's Washington. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice!
Boy, MP, what a fancy finish.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The Wizards with a lead. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Portland was tremendous. He ended up with 58 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Screen by MP. MP on the drive. Out to Hachimura from behind the arc. Sinks the tray. And it's all knotted up.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Whitmore. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. MP, number 1.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist of the night. And for the Wizards, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They're getting their first look of the season at Washington in this one.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
All right, Doris, when you're talking about the type of player who comes off the bench, what kind of player do you like best in that six-man role?
I mean, for me personally, I love guys who can keep pressure on the defense with their scoring ability. Somebody who can shoot with range or put it on the deck, because then your offense doesn't take a step back.
That one's good from Hardaway.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Brogdon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Coulibaly. Johnson on the wing, covered by MP. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's Podziemski on the wing. Hachimura with a screen on Coulibaly. And he's going for the lob! And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
It's not just about the passer. As the recipient of that alley-oop, you've got to have timing and anticipation. Yes, sir, Rui Hachimura.
Here's Brogdon. Yet to see a basket. Outside Coulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. And another miss by Washington. The Warriors lead by 3. And here's Hardaway. 16 points for him. Puts up a 3. Kispert grabs a miss.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Hardaway on the wing. Work in the interior. MP.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Eason. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Eason. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Gafford. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Koulibaly not messing around as he got close to the rim.
Hachimura sets a screen. Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Sarge checked in for Washington. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in for Gafford. That one's good from Hardaway.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Outside Brogdon. Sarr finds Johnson. Clock at 6. Back to Sarr. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Sarr's got 16 points now.
And after playing professionally in France, we wondered what Sarr would look like in the NBA. And you know, I think our question is answered.
MP outside. Stolen by Koulibaly. Brogdon with the ball. Now Podziemski defending.
Boy, Koulibaly gets a step on the defense, and good night, folks. Out in transition.
The Warriors have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Hardaway. Power move from MP.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Eason. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Hachimura with a screen on Koulibaly. Down low. Out to Oubre. Now here's MP. 23 points in the game. Green. Blocked!
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
And it's Koulibaly missing. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Koulibaly. Hardaway finds Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Johnson's got 23.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Sarr.
When you see a young player with a level of physicality, MP doing work on the inside.
He's made all of his free throws to this point. 3 of 3. Free throw good. MP.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
The Wizards making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And so he hits both. Washington's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. Guys, back to you.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Curry against Brogdon. Markkanen with a screen on Curry. Inside. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. And the Wizards Wizards with another three.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
MP against Johnson. The three is up. That's good from Curry on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got 9 assists now tonight. Outside Eason. Back to Brogdon. Three-pointer from deep. Brogdon.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP outside. Launches a three. Another three for Golden State.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Brogdon, the pass to Sarr, to the left wing. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
And the Warriors making a change here. Williams is checked in. Warriors trail by 3. Hardaway with a screen on Brogdon. And here's Curry for 3. Sarr pulls it in. Washington has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Kept alive. It's good on the putback. And the Wizards lead by 5.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. The 2K leaderboard highlights the top scorers since the All-Star break. MP, number 1.
You have to appreciate scorers who turn it on down the stretch. He's given them points in crucial games.
Wizards leading by 5. Brogdon, the pass to Sarr. Now here's Johnson. From the high post. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. The free throw drops for Johnson. And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 8. Outside heel. Brogdon against Curry. Outside Butler. They need this. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
That's good from Butler.
I simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
Butler hits them both. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Eason. Up top Johnson. The shot connects. The jumper drops. Johnson's got 33 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Butler. Outside heel. Butler with the ball. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Sarr. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. Curry passes to Hartenstein. Healed from outside. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Here's Markkanen. Down low. Markkanen.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Butler passes to Hartenstein. Williams on the wing. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Curry from downtown. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry against Brogdon. Here's Butler, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throw is off from Butler.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Washington Wizards.
Good things happen when you take care of the rock.
Yeah, they're certainly not giving away possessions. That's helped put them in the driver's seat.
Hey, you guys are putting me to sleep.
Likewise. Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
You know, right now, for the Wizards, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavered. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Warriors trail by 11. We've got Lauri Markkanen, Alexander Sarr out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Johnson, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe.
Boy, this guy has not been in the league long, but MP has such a tremendous knack of getting to the line.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line, and the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Washington leading by 9. Now Brogdon. Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Hardaway, and MP throws it down.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've led by as many as 11. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to Easton. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Now Curry. Back to MP. Williams a screen on Sarr. MP drives in. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Sarr with it. Kuminga defends. And another miss by Washington.
0 for 3 to start the second half. You've got to start finding your footing here.
Oh, MP throws it down.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Brogdon, the pass to Eason. From deep, Johnson. Kuminga pulls it in.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Williams a screen on Johnson. MP outside. The long-range hit from MP.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Outside Eason. Pass to Markkanen. And here's Johnson. To snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
For the lead. He buries it from 3. MP's got 40 points.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Curry against Brogdon. Outside Johnson. Pass to Markkanen. Up and in on the layup. Markkanen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, get the ball and go to work. Markkanen using his size to great effect inside.
Lots of stretch bigs in the league, Doris. Lauri Markkanen is one of the best at spacing the floor.
What we know, BA, is that sweep shooting bigs with the kind of size that Lauri has are an invaluable tool in the modern game. Lauri can balance that shooting with his off-the-bounce game. He is the prototypical desired big in the league today.
It's Easton with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. MP no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the middle. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, you have to track Sarr in that action. He's so fluid for his size and does a great job coming off the pick.
Here's Hardaway. He's got 40 now. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Back to Brogdon. Three-pointer. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got his 5th rebound in this one. Left side Curry. The 3 is up. Second chance shot. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got 10.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Brogdon against Curry. Johnson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Markkanen, the pass to Brogdon. Back to Markkanen.
Hey, yo, right here.
Eason inside. He's covered by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And the Warriors make some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Hachimura comes in for Butler. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. 6 to shoot. Johnson on the wing. Defended by Hardaway. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Hartenstein with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Hachimura for the lead. Outside Podziemski. Takes the three. Nails it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Markkanen outside. Back to Brogdon. Out left to the wing. To halt the run. Podziemski grabs the board.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Hartenstein with a screen on Johnson. Hardaway. Out to Kuminga. Hachimura outside. Johnson against MP. The 3 is up. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by MP. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Coulibaly, he's checked in for Johnson. The Warriors also with a sub. Oubre's checked in. Wizards trail by 6. Outside Coulibaly. Washington moving the ball around. Outside Brogdon. Sarr a screen to the paint. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Sarr.
It's all clicking right now for Alex Sarr offensively, and this team loves to see him attack when he's cooking.
Hachimura with a screen on Coulibaly. MP with it. He's picked up by Eason. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Free throw no good for Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You'll love the hustle and the attitude.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you, Brian.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And finished off by Sarr.
Well, we know Alex Sarr is going to continue to add weight to that frame and get stronger, and these kinds of finishes will become easy money.
Coulibaly against MP. To the middle. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Hardaway. Hartenstein with a screen on Coulibaly. Hardaway, no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
It's Eason with the jam.
Tremendous vision from Coulibaly. Listen, you want this guy to be able to make plays for his teammate. He does so there.
MP outside, beyond the arc. Drains the triple. MP's got 45 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Hachimura with a screen on Coulibaly. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Eason finds Brogdon. Back to Eason. Inside. Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
MP against Coulibaly. Here's Hardaway. Again, Golden State.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Brogdon, the pass to Sarr. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Carrington, he's checked in for Washington. Gafford, he's checked in for the Warriors. On defense, the Warriors. Pass to Coulibaly. Fires from deep. Gafford grabs the miss. The Warriors lead by 9. And here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, Daniel Gafford sets a solid screen, gets off it quickly, and gets a bucket.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Wizards. Markkanen outside. Outside Carrington. Outside Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Back to Carrington. Up and over Hardaway. Washington again can't hit.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Again, the Warriors score.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Pass to Coulibaly. Markkanen for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. And the Warriors shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Outside Brogdon. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Here's MP. Out to Hachimura. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. Now here's Brogdon. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. A deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch.
And that's Steve Kerr. This is what his teams do. Take away a lot of easy shots.
Yeah, B.A., you heard him. Ice the screens. Communicate. Give me everything you've got defensively.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for the Warriors. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. And the three-pointer goes.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Johnson. Butler covering. Johnson against Butler. Back to Coulibaly. From downtown. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Butler passes to Hield. Back to Butler. Rebounded by Johnson. Wizards trail by 13. Coulibaly on the wing. Outside Carrington. Pass to Kispert. That's tipped and stolen by Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Here's Carrington. The Wizards with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's Hield missing. For Washington, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Kispert outside. Washington moving the ball around. Here's the pick. Here's Coulibaly. And it's off from 3-point range. The Warriors lead by 15. Curry passes to Hield. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And Washington making a change here. Sarr's checked in. Robert Williams checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Hield. Carrington with it. Pass to Johnson to get back on track. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustments.
Back to Sarr. It's stolen by Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And there's the lob to the inside and finished off by Sarr.
This guy's such a fluid athlete. Set the screen, get off it, and finish.
Butler passes to Williams. Outside Curry. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, B.A., I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Eason's checked in for Kispert. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Coulibaly. And Brogdon is subbed in for Carrington. Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Hardaway's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's good. He hits another one.
I mean, how many times have we seen him fill it up this season? It seems like he's scoring 50 every night.
That gives him the 4th most 50-point games in a single season. What a milestone. Markkanen from long range. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP. First free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. The Warriors lead by 20. MP outside. Left side Curry. Back to MP. Butler, a screen on Johnson. MP, the pass to Kuminga. Deflected.
Alex Sarr has such incredible length and great defensive instincts. That's a big-time block.
Fires, high post. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 40 points.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Here's MP, and he lays it up and in. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Back to Brogdon. Markkanen with a screen on Curry. Markkanen outside. Johnson on the wing. Outside Brogdon. And it's MP with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Here's MP. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From the arc. And he recovers it. Markkanen outside. Pass to Sarr for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
He got it again! Sensational!
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal, night in, night out. Eason finds Markkanen. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Johnson against Hardaway. Three-pointer. They get it back. Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Johnson. And it's MP with a rebound. Hardaway's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Washington with a rebound. It's Sarr, high post, working on Williams. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Buries it from outside.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Johnson. Stolen by MP. Blocked. Double team on Brogdon, and the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Boy, MP, such a smart, tough defender. Tough to disengage from him.
And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Markkanen. Here's Sarr. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
Stolen by Sarr.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
Man, what a special year they're having. Picking up their 59th win. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Kispert's checked in for Eason. Coulibaly comes in for Larry Markkanen. Whitmore's checked in for Johnson. And it's Carrington in for Brogdon. Clock at 4. Hield fires. Coulibaly with the rebound. And Washington shooting it at 52%. Bucket! Straight in!
Great focus by Bub Carrington, fighting through the whistle. You love to see a young guy do that.
Now Pajimski. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Hield. And again, another missed shot. Outside Whitmore. Hield there for the rebound. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Now we send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Unbelievable effort by you tonight, MP. Disruptions, deflections, interceptions. You were wreaking havoc. Do you feel in the zone?
Woo! I was having some fun out there tonight, Jennifer. The other team either didn't believe in me or they didn't remember me because they kept coming at me. Like, what? Maybe they'll remember next time after this game.
Great game.